They say men with big noses are beasts in bed. So, wanna hook up?
Boss, we've arrived in New York.
God damn those pecs. They say men with big noses are beasts in bed. So, wanna hook up?
I don't sleep with married women.
Scared? Or you can't get it up? I'm engaged. I won't get attached. Boring.
The only way to find out is to do it. So, do you prefer me on top or on the bottom?
Doesn't matter. Either way, it's inside.
Who's better, me or your fiancé?
You're amazing. Compared to you, he's practically impotent. Today was supposed to be my engagement party. The day I watched my happy ending begin. Miss Vaunt, today is your engagement party with Mr. Thornton. Your gown finally arrived, hand-sewn by a master in Paris, and it suits you perfectly.
Lillian is back in the country. I need to pick her up. Reschedule the engagement party.
Liam, you're my fiancé. Don't you think you care a little too much about Lillian?
Lillian is your cousin. How can you even think that? I can't make it to the engagement party. Figure it out yourself.
Bring me a pair of scissors. What did you say? I said, bring me a pair of scissors. If the engagement is off, even the most beautiful wedding dress can become trash in the next second. Liam, this was the choice you made.
$1 million. Call it payment for your hard work.
This million might come in handy later. No reason to turn it down. As for this man, we'll never see each other again anyway. Let's call it a one-night stand.
Heartless woman. Didn't waste any time, did you? Elena. You still dare to come back?
Honey, let's talk this through.
Elena, how dare you cancel the engagement party? Do you know Liam said he's going to dump his shares in Vaughn Corp? If he really does it, the company will fall into someone else's hands.
I'm sorry, Uncle Gregory. I don't want to marry Liam anymore.
I took you in 15 years ago. I raised you to be a top-tier society lady. Now that you're grown, you think you can bargain with me?
Alada, this engagement was your parents' dying wish. If you back out now, how can you face them? Tomorrow, go apologize to Liam and beg him to forgive you.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I beg him? If Mom and Dad were still alive, they'd only want me to be happy.
Alada, are you really going to stand by and watch us go bankrupt?
The person who killed your parents all those years ago was Gregory. How does it feel living beside their murderer?
I am Gregory. From today on, you will do as I say. Understand?
What are you looking at me like that for? You've lived off this family for years. Now it's time for you to repay the Vonks!
Everything Vaughn Corp has was mine to begin with.
Do you remember? Everything the Vorn family owns is my parents' inheritance. I'm the only legal heiress, aren't I?
I've been too easy on you lately. Is that why you think you can provoke me again and again?
Alara, how can you talk like that?
If Mom and Dad's crash really had something to do with them, I need proof first. Now isn't the time to break with them. I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I was too reckless about the engagement party. I'll go talk to Liam.
That's more like it. Good girl. Go get some rest.
Vaunt Corp was Mom and Dad's life's work. No matter what it takes, I'm taking it back.
Well, well, if it isn't my dear cousin. I heard you canceled your engagement party with Liam. How brave of you.
What are you doing here? I'm busy. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Liam, can we talk alone?
Absolutely not. Can't you see Liam is leading my horse? If you call him away and I fall, what then?
Say it here. There's nothing Lillian can't hear.
Can you stop selling off Vaunt Corp's shares?
Give me a reason.
I was too impulsive yesterday. I shouldn't have canceled the engagement party on my own. I hope you can forgive me.
So she came crawling back. I'm not letting her get what she wants. Liam! Help me!
It's him. What is he doing here?
Uncle Kylan.
Uncle?
He's your uncle?
Yeah.
So he's Kylan Thorne, Liam's uncle. The rumored New York mafia boss, the tyrant of Wall Street's underworld.
Who's she? Uncle Kylan. She's my fiancé, Elena. Elena, where's your engagement ring?
I lost it.
Do you think I'm a child? I'll deal with you later.
Since you're all here, let's ride.
Whatever you say. Alara, make my uncle happy first, then I'll consider saying yes.
Okay, I'll go change first. The man I slept with last night is Liam's uncle. A man like Kylan Thorne is notorious for a reason. I can't afford to get involved with him. I should stay away. Who is it?
Don't move. Your hair is caught.
Kylan? How did you get in here?
What? Afraid Liam will find out? You were a lot bolder in the car last night.
Not here. What are you doing?
Afraid of me?
You're my fiancé's uncle.
So? I've never failed to get what I want, women included. What makes Liam think he can compete with me?
Elena, are you dressed yet? Alara, what was that? Are you okay?
Wait a minute.
Tell me, if I open that door and let him watch us like this, what do you think he'd do?
Kylan, don't.
You have 3 seconds to make me stop. 3, 2,
Alara, what the hell are you doing? Open the door, now!
1.
Alara?
Then you know what to say.
Alara, if you don't open this door, I'm getting the key!
I was changing. What is it?
Hurry up and come out. Don't keep my uncle waiting.
Got it. Be right there.
All that just to change clothes? And your face is this red? Anyone would think you were sneaking around with some man. Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Uncle Kylan, Alara can't ride. She can just lead your horse for you.
Want to learn?
Kylan is actually teaching that bitch to ride? Uncle Kylan, don't let her fool you. She canceled her engagement to Liam yesterday, and today she's trying to seduce you.
You call me uncle? I don't recall the Thorne family having a niece like you. Or do people like you think anyone can claim a connection to me? Want to learn to ride, Alara?
I do.
Come up. I'll teach you.
Alara.
Nervous? Horses are actually a lot like people. When the fit is right, they'll let you ride them willingly. You've got talent.
Kylan!
Do what I taught you. Tame this wild horse. Not bad.
Looks like you have a lot of experience taming horses.
I only like conquering wild things that put up a challenge. Did you seduce me last night to get back at Liam? You knew I was his uncle all along, didn't you?
No.
Then you just wanted a man to sleep with and happened to pick me? You used me as your revenge?
Slow down. Kylan, it's too fast. Please stop. My legs hurt. Liam, my darling. Don't you think they're being a little too intimate? Sharing one horse, rubbing against each other like that? How is this any different from having sex out here?
No one has ever dared to use me. Alara, don't think that just because you got into my bed, you can test my limits.
Kylan's temper is pure tyrant. Even Liam is afraid of him. If I can use him...
Alara, what did Uncle Kylan say to you just now?
Nothing.
Alara, don't think that just because he took you for a ride, you can use it as a chance to seduce him. Do you know what kind of power he has on Wall Street right now? Half the city's top socialites would kill to get into his bed. So stop dreaming.
I don't need your warning. I've done what you asked. Remember what you promised me. Uncle, about the shares. I already begged Liam. He promised us...
You're lying. I told you to beg Liam, and instead, you enraged
him completely! Right now, Liam is maliciously shorting Vaughn Corp. The company's cash flow is about to collapse.
The subscriber is temporarily unavailable.
Get down to the basement. Kneel there until I say otherwise. No one lets you out. Why didn't you obey me?
Uncle, I'm sorry. Gregory, one day I'll make you taste fear. Liam wants revenge on me. Right now, I have to find Kylan. He's the only person who can help me.
Were you waiting here just for me?
Kylan, I need to talk to you.
Come with me. Take a shower first.
It's just a little rain. I'm fine. I came here because...
I don't like repeating myself.
I'm done. Kylan, I came here today because I need to ask you for a favor.
For Vaughn Corp?
You already know?
I heard Liam is squeezing Vaughn Corp because of you. Am I right?
Vaughn Corp is my parents' life's work. I can't just watch it collapse.
300 million would solve Vaughn Corp's cash crisis. But Alara, why should I willingly pay that for you?
Does this body still satisfy you, Mr. Kylan Thornan?
Plenty of women are dying to get into my bed.
But for now, I'm the only woman you've slept with, right? I'm willing to be your on-call lover, whenever you call, until you get tired of me.
If you're so willing to sacrifice yourself, then show me how sincere you are. Talk.
Boss, we have news on the person you asked us to find.
Where? I'm on my way. I agree to your terms. Luca will bring you the lover agreement to sign. I have something to handle tonight. If you don't want to stay here, I'll have my driver take you home.
No need. I hope you keep your word.
I never break a promise to a woman.
Amy, find me every internal file on my parents' car accident. The more detailed, the better.
Alara, thanks to you, the group's financing crisis is solved. I knew you were my good girl.
Because of me?
Was it Kylan? He handled it that fast.
Alora, you should go thank him properly today. Hurry and change. Wear this necklace. It was your mother's jewelry.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm late.
And this is?
This is Mr. Richard, a titan of New York real estate. He's the one who agreed to finance the company.
Heard the Vaughn heiress was a beauty. Seeing you today, the rumors weren't wrong. Quite the obedient little thing, huh?
Thank you.
Then the marriage is settled. Once Elara marries me, I'll provide the remaining funds.
What, marriage?
Looks like you didn't know. Gregory already agreed to marry you off to me.
Uncle Gregory, why would you do this?
Since you refuse to obey me and marry Liam like a good girl, you'll marry Richard instead.
I won't.
Mr. Richard, I'll step out and give you two some privacy so you can get to know each other. The disobedient ones need to be taught a lesson.
Elora, you want a drink?
Don't touch me!
No matter what Gregory promised you, I will never agree to this. Let me leave.
Gregory already took my financing. You think you can still run away?
You're tired of living, I see.
Who the hell are you? I'm disciplining my own woman. Stay out of it and get lost!
Your woman?
Kylan, help me.
You're Kylan? Mr. Thorne? The Godfather of New York?
I leave you for one day and you make yourself this pathetic. Come here. He did all this to you?
He's too strong. I couldn't fight him off.
Mr. Thorne, what exactly is Miss Vaughn to you?
She's my woman.
I didn't know Miss Vaughn was your woman. Please be generous. Please spare me.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yes, Miss Vaughn, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have forced you. Gregory said he was marrying you off to me, so he tricked me too. You can't put all the blame on me, right? Please forgive me.
Is that enough, Elora?
Not even close. Why should a few sorry words erase what he did to me?
But...
Then what do you want to do?
Whatever he did to me, I'm doing right back to him.
Our families are prominent figures in New York high society. Don't cross the line!
Go ahead. I've got you.
Mr. Thorne, you can't cover for Elora like this, can you? What are you doing? Huh?
You like drinking so much, right? Then drink your full.
Resist once, and I'll destroy one of your businesses. Try laying a hand on Elira.
Mute freak! Won't talk! Brings bad luck! Killed his mom! Here. That's for bullying him! That's for bullying him!
That's for drinking! That's for drinking! Drink up!
That's enough, Elara. Boss. It's fine. Say it. I've had Richard taken care of. Boss, the information we got last time was wrong. She isn't the woman you're looking for.
Kylan is looking for a woman?
Boss, do you have any other clues? So we can narrow the search parameters. There was a heart-shaped birthmark on her left wrist.
A heart-shaped birthmark. Could there really be such a coincidence?
Yes, boss. I'll have them keep looking.
No need. I can apply the rest myself.
What's wrong?
Boss, most of Miss Vargan's wounds are on Miss Vargan's back. Miss Varg is a young woman. It wouldn't be appropriate for private doctor to apply the medicine.
I'll do it.
No, it's fine. I can do it myself.
It's rare for Kylan to have the patience to serve a woman, Elena. You're the first.
You...
Take off your clothes. Lie on your stomach. I've seen every inch of you. When you were begging me, you took your clothes off without hesitation. Now it's just medicine. Why are you shy?
I'm not shy. I'm just afraid of pulling my wounds.
Since you agreed to be my on-call lover, you should know sleeping with me is part of your job.
My back is injured. Can we do it another day?
You'll be on top. It won't press on your back. They have the same vibe. Alarda, could she be the one? There's no heart-shaped birthmark on her wrist, only all these scars. The Varn Hermes isn't as glamorous as outsiders think.
Elora, where are you? Not answering my calls. What's that about?
She's asleep.
Who are you? Why do you have Elora's phone? Put her on. Hello? Hello?
Dressed this sexy in the morning? Did I not satisfy you last night?
Where did you hide my clothes?
I threw them out. Had these delivered this morning.
How do you know my size?
Measured by hand. The lover agreement. See if you have any objections.
I only have one condition. While this contract is in effect, no other women are allowed around you.
Relax. I don't have that kind of energy. One of you is enough. Then fulfill clause 1 of the contract first. Satisfy me, Elena. That's your duty. Tell me, what would happen if my dear nephew heard this?
Don't.
Uncle Kylan, Elora is missing and her phone is off. On my way to your place. Can you... Hello? Uncle Kylan, are you listening?
Liam is coming to Kylan's place?
What are you two doing? Sorry, Uncle Kylan, I didn't know you were... Sorry to interrupt you.
Get out. Go upstairs first.
Uncle Kylan, it's rare to see a woman around you. Grandfather will be thrilled when he knows this.
But why does that woman's back look so much like Elena? What do you need?
I don't know what's going on, but that woman, Ilara, hasn't been answering her phone.
What? Worried about her safety?
As if she's worth that. When I called her last night, I heard some strange man's voice. We haven't publicly announced the end of our engagement yet. If she dares cheat on me, I'll make her and that other man pay. Uncle, you're the mafia boss of New York. Can you help me look into it?
Sure.
That's weird. Dead battery? Impossible. Did Kylan turn my phone off on purpose?
Hey Laura, which bastard are you fooling around with? Do you not want Von Corp anymore? I'm giving you one last chance. Beg me, call me back now.
When are you free to meet? We need to talk.
Finally, can't keep up the act, huh? She'll have to come crawling back to me. Women like her can't be spoiled.
Uncle Kylan, why is Elora's phone in your house? Was she the woman hiding in your room?
This is my private business. I don't owe you an explanation.
You won't tell me. Fine. I'll go see for myself.
Elira, where are you? Come out!
She's not here.
Stop hiding! Elira, get out here!
Liam, are you accusing me of sleeping with your woman? What, am I the other man you were talking about?
Uncle Kylan has met every kind of elite socialist. How could he possibly be interested in someone like Elira? I must be mistaken. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. There's no way you'd be interested in a woman like Elira. I was wrong.
You have 3 seconds to disappear from my sight.
I'll leave then.
Bold little thing.
Elira, where were you last night?
What does that have to do with you? Let go.
Who were you with last night? Who was the man who answered your phone? Your hookup? Elira, we haven't broken up yet, and you dare betray me?
Kylan answered my phone. No wonder Liam is this furious. Since he didn't recognize Kaylin's voice, I might as well keep it from him for now.
So what if I slept with another man? Liam, remember, you're the one who canceled our engagement party for Lillian. You're the one who abandoned me first.
Lara, have you thought about the consequences? Do you not want Von Corp anymore?
Liam, you promised you wouldn't sell Von Corp's shares, but you lied. I'm done being disappointed in you. We're over. Go tell Master Thorne and cancel the engagement so you can marry your precious Lillian.
I can't wait to dump a woman like you.
Perfect. I can't wait either.
Elora, I found something. Your parents died in that car accident, but the recording pen from the scene disappeared, so the scene couldn't be reconstructed. If you can find that recorder, you might find the truth.
The recording pen. Got it. Thank you, Amy.
Where were you last night?
Don't you know exactly where I was? Or are you disappointed I didn't end up in Richard's bed?
Is that how you speak to me?
Alana, what are you talking about? We were worried about you.
Worried about me? Isn't the person who puts me in the most danger you, Uncle Gregory?
Tell me! Who was the man who took you away yesterday?
Could that missing recording pen be hidden with him?
You're not even married, and you're already fooling around with other men, dragging the family name through the mud!
No one took me. I escaped on my own.
Then Richard's injuries were your doing, too?
Yes.
You're coming with me to the hospital right now to apologize to him.
The fact that I didn't call the police is already me showing you respect. Uncle Gregory, you wouldn't want every media outlets in New York reporting the Vaughn family's scandal, would you?
Are you threatening me?
I'm an adult now. I'll have my lawyers audit the estate my parents left me. It's time you returned what's rightfully mine.
Darling, she couldn't know something, could it?
Shut up! It's been so many years. Even if she wants to investigate, she won't find anything.
And the inheritance?
We've had it in our hands for this long. How could we possibly give it to her?
Gregory keeps all his important files in the study. Could that missing recording pen be hidden here too? It's Mom's photo? Why would Gregory hide her photo in his study?
Dad, why does that bitch Elena get to marry Liam, but I don't? How am I worse than her?
Liam may come for money, but the real power in the Thorne family isn't in his hands. It's in Kylan's.
Kylan? Liam's uncle?
Exactly. Over the years, Kylan has become Wall Street's biggest private equity titan. Liam's side of the family is nothing in his eyes.
I had no idea Kylan was that powerful.
Lillian, you're my only daughter. Your job is to land Kylan and become New York royalty. I want you to take the Vaughn Group to the next level.
But Kylan doesn't get close to women. You have no idea how cold he was to me at the riding club.
Master Thorne is throwing a welcome dinner for Kylan invited.
As long as you sleep with Kylan, then...
For the family's reputation, he'll have to marry.
Gregory actually dares scheme against Kylan. He must have a death wish.
Who's there? Who's there?
Lillian, I had a gown custom for you by a Paris couture atelier. Try it on and see if it fits.
Thanks, Mom. Then tomorrow, Alara...
I've got this. I definitely won't let her steal your spotlight.
All right, it's late. Go get some rest.
I'm heading out, Dad.
Madeline, tomorrow we must succeed.
Don't worry.
Hey, Lara, didn't you want to break off the engagement? Fine. At tomorrow's banquet, I'll tell grandfather in front of everyone. Don't regret it.
You'd better keep your word. Gregory wants Lillian to marry Kylan. Since I know now, I might as well help them.
Is that the Vaughn family's adopted daughter? Why is she dressed like that? How shabby.
That's right. Look at the real Vaughn heiress. She's beautiful. Unlike Alika, you can smell the slems on her.
Madeline, I've heard for ages that your daughter Lillian is beautiful. Today I finally get to see it for myself.
Madam Thorne, thank you. I heard you enjoy collecting medieval jewelry, so I specially chose this antique sapphire brooch for you.
What a rare treasure.
Only when a top-tier gem meets the right owner can its value truly shine. I'm glad you like it. Alora, what are you doing?
Alora, give the brooch back to Mrs. Thorne.
This was Mother's keepsake. On the day of the accident, this was the brooch she was wearing. It was once covered in blood. If Madame Thorman doesn't mind, then please, accept it.
Since it was your mother's keepsake, how could I take it? You should keep it. There are a few directors over there. I'll go greet them. Please excuse me.
Alora, are you insane?
I'm just telling you, don't covet things that don't belong to you. Mom, I won't let them bully me anymore. From today on, no one gets to take anything from me. In a moment, this glass of red wine will accidentally spill onto Lillian's dress.
Understood.
You...
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Meet you in the restroom.
You wanted to see me that badly? Couldn't wait to have a restroom date with me?
You're overthinking it. Even if it were a date, I wouldn't choose a place like this.
This dress suits you.
This is a restroom. Someone could walk in at any second. Aren't you afraid of getting caught?
So what? Doesn't that make it more exciting?
Wait. Kylan, I need to tell you something.
You seem to overestimate my self-control. I've been holding back long enough.
Someone will come in.
Then let them watch.
How long are you people going to keep this restroom under repair?
I haven't heard about any maintenance. The cleaning staff must have made a mistake. I'm terribly sorry. Please go in. Aren't you leaving?
If I leave now, I'll run straight into her.
Have you thought about what happens if Lillian sees us? You slept with your own nephew's fiancé. High society won't let this scandal slide.
Scandal? I don't care. Because I have plenty of ways to make everyone who dares gossip shut up forever. Then what should you do?
Room 888 upstairs is Kylan's. Get him to drink this aphrodisiac. I'll bring the witnesses. After that, he'll have no choice but to marry you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm going to own him tonight.
So this is why you asked me here?
Consider that a preview. Now that you know their plan, aren't you going to do something about it?
You want to use me to get revenge on Lillian? Why should I help you?
Everyone says you're the godfather of New York, ruthless and merciless. I want to see it for myself. May I, Mr. Kylan Thorne?
Of course. In all of New York, no one gets to scheme against me. Since they dared to play this game, they'd better be ready to pay the price.
What are you doing? The dinner is about to start.
If you want to use me, you should at least compensate me.
Where did you run off to? You've been gone forever.
Relax. I only went to the restroom.
You should take every chance to spend time with Liam and build your relationship.
There's no need.
I'm only thinking of you. You'll marry into the Thorne family sooner or later. Liam is an excellent match. You should spend more time with him.
If Liam is so wonderful, why don't you introduce him to Lillian?
Well, Lillian is still young.
Is that so? Or is Lillian aiming for someone better?
Alara, what do you mean by that? You look different tonight. Beautiful.
Bastard. No, the dinner is about to start. I need to go downstairs.
As compensation, promise me one thing.
What?
I prepared an interesting little toy for you.
What? Can't bear to leave me?
Get lost. Go cozy up to my dear cousin.
Alara, you'll regret this.
Thank you all for coming to the welcome dinner for my youngest son, Kylan. Kylan grew up in Europe, and now that he has officially returned to the family, I couldn't be happier.
Grandfather, I have something to say. I want you to publicly announce the end of my engagement to Alara.
Everyone here tonight is part of New York society. Whatever it is, we can discuss it another day.
Grandfather,
Today is your uncle's welcome dinner. Do not cause trouble.
I understand.
Mr. Kylan has arrived. That's Master Thorne's youngest son, Kylan? He's so handsome. Why did he go to Europe?
I heard years ago Kylan's mother caught Master Thorne cheating and killed herself. Kylan hated him after that, cut ties with the family, and went overseas. Then why did he suddenly come back to New York?
Who knows? I heard he's a mafia godfather with God knows how much blood on his hands. We'd better not cross him.
Kylan, you two haven't met, right? This is Alara, Liam's fiancé.
Hello, Uncle Kylan.
You do look rather obedient.
Alara has always been obedient.
Is that so? Good. I like obedience.
Master Thorne, you may not know this, but Uncle Kylan rode the same horse with Alara last time. Why are they acting like strangers now?
Is that so?
I don't remember, but I did warn you. I don't like people trying to claim a connection with me. Miss Lillian, is your memory that poor? Or are you that desperate to cling to me?
I wasn't...
When you call me uncle, whose connection are you borrowing?
Of course. Through Elia.
Really? I just returned to New York, but even I've heard Liam canceled his engagement banquet because of you. Miss Lillian, you're quite charming.
You misunderstand. Liam only sees Lillian as a sister.
Is that so?
Yes.
Uncle Kylan, don't make things difficult for Lillian.
All right, we're all family here. Alara, Kylan just returned and doesn't know many relatives or board members yet. Please introduce him around.
Of course, Master Thorne.
Master Thorne, why not let Lillian join them? The sisters can help each other and Alara won't be too tired.
Fine by me. It's just socializing.
Thank you, Uncle. Mr. Kylan. Looks like Kylan doesn't truly hate me. As long as I seize the chance, I'll win him tonight.
Grandfather, then
Come with me. I need to speak to you.
Grandfather.
What do you think you're doing? In front of everyone, you actually tried to cancel the engagement? Who gave you the nerve?
Grandfather, you forced Alara and me into this engagement in the first place. If I have to marry a daughter of the Vaughn family, why can't it be Lillian?
Shut your mouth. Alara is pure and kind. Unlike Lillian, who is full of schemes, a woman like that is not worthy of enter the Thorne family.
Grandfather, you've misunderstood. Lillian isn't like that.
Idiot. As long as I'm alive, you can forget about canceling this engagement, unless you want to be cut off from the Thorne family.
Grandfather.
Alara, I'm not feeling well. Help me to a guest room so I can rest.
Of course. Mr. Kylan, everything before was my fault. Please don't hold it against me. I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kylan.
Let me wipe that for you.
No need, I'll go change.
Tonight, let me be your woman.
Lillian, do you love me?
I do.
Kylan? What's wrong with you?
I don't feel well. Help me.
Did you actually drink Lillian's aphrodisian? Wait! I clearly warned you. Why did you still drink? You tricked me?
You think a cheap little trick like Lillian's could fool me?
What are you doing here? This isn't your room. Where's Lillian?
Forget her. Damn. I wanted to have a good time with you, but it looks like we're out of time. The show is starting. Want to go watch?
What is going on here?
Wasn't Alana engaged to the Thorne family? Then why is Lillian in the bed? What's happening?
If this gets out, won't it become the biggest joke in New York's society?
If Lillian doesn't marry Liam, who else would want a woman another man already slept with?
Lillian, what exactly happened here?
Mom, I don't know. I clearly... Alarda, was this your doing?
What are you talking about? I was with Madeline the whole time. What does this have to do with me?
Impossible! It must be you!
Actually, you're the one who slept with my fiancé. Shouldn't you give me an explanation?
Liam...
Get down from there! Look at what you've done. You've humiliated the entire Thorne family. Are you satisfied now?
I'm sorry, Grandfather.
Liam, how could you be so foolish? Even if you don't like Alara, you can't do something like this in public. Are you out of your mind?
No wonder Liam canceled the engagement with Alara. Turns out he never loved her.
Her own sister stole her fiancé? Poor Alara.
You, escort our guests downstairs first. Alara, what happened today is the Thorne family's fault. How would you like me to compensate you?
Master Thorne, I will never accept a man who slept with my cousin. I ask you to publicly cancel the engagement.
At this point, that's the only option.
Soon, I'll be known all over New York as the woman who was abandoned. For the damage to my reputation, I want compensation from the Thorne family.
What do you want?
I want Liam to give up all his shares in Von Corp and transfer them to me by contract.
What? You want that many shares? How greedy!
If you think it's inappropriate, then let this hit the headlines and let everyone know about the Thorne family scandal.
Alara, don't think I don't know what you're up to. Forget it. The engagement is off, and you're not getting a dime. Or have you forgotten who you've been sleeping with?
You can slander me, but please provide evidence. Right now, everyone saw you and Lillian in bed together. Master Thorne, what do you think?
Well, I don't think that works.
Kylan may seem cold and ruthless, but at the crucial moment, he still stands with the Thorne family. He is Master Thorne's son, after all. With him here, Alara won't dare do much.
Does Mr. Kylan have an objection?
I think what Alora asked for isn't enough. The Thorne family shouldn't just compensate you. They should also tell everyone that you are the true innocent victim.
Kylan, stop this nonsense! The Thorne name won't survive in New York if we do this!
Kylan, you're a member of the Thorne family too. How can you side with an outsider?
Mom, I can't...
Alara, this demand is far too much.
Too much? Who hurt me first? I'm only taking back what I deserve. If Master Thorne agrees to my terms, I can protect the Thorne family's reputation. This is already my biggest concession.
What's your plan? Spit it out!
Let Liam marry Lillian.
What? How can that be?
Instead of forcing Liam and me into a marriage alliance, why not give two lovers what they want? That would protect the Thorne family's reputation and preserve the Vaughn family's dignity. Master Thorne, what do you think?
For now, that does seem like the best solution.
But I have one condition. The Von Corp shares in Liam's hands were the betrothal gift my parents promised the Thorne family when the two families arranged the marriage. Now that the engagement is over, they should be returned to me.
Mom?
Master Thorne, I think this is rather rushed.
Alara is right. Right now, only an engagement between Liam and Lillian can cover this scandal.
But...
What? Do you think my grandson isn't good enough for your daughter?
That's not what I meant.
Then it's settled. The engagement party will be next month. Just follow the original arrangements. There are still guests outside. I'll go attend to them.
What a disgrace. She puts on this act of being a proper lady, then turns around and sleeps with her own sister's fiancé. Absolutely shameless. Liam, why are you still standing there? What are you waiting for, the media to come take pictures?
This is your family matter. I won't interfere.
Alara, tell me the truth. Did you plan everything today?
Mrs. Madeline, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You staged all this just to get the shares in Liam's hands, right?
Back then, you said Liam was a man worth marrying. Now that Lillian is going to marry him, why are you unwilling? But like they already love each other. I simply helped them, didn't I?
So it was you! Alara, you bitch! Why did you do this to me?
You'd better be careful. If Liam hears that, the engagement you slept your way into may disappear too.
You bitch!
Oh, right. The previous banquet hall hasn't been canceled yet. It's secondhand now, but still decent. I've already paid for it. Consider it my engagement gift to you.
Now that Alara has Liam's shares, she'll soon become the largest shareholder of Von Corp. No, I need to tell Gregory right away and have him think of a plan.
Mom, what do we do? Everything's ruined.
Let's go home first.
That bitch, Alara. I won't let her get away with this.
Trading these shares for my engagement to Lillian is a bargain.
Elena, I'd love to see what man would ever marry you without me.
That has nothing to do with you.
I'll give Lillian the most romantic engagement ceremony, and you, Alara, will never deserve happiness.
Liam, if you knew the truth, that the man Lillian wanted to sleep with was your uncle, what would you do? I couldn't have done it without you. Here's to getting my Vaunt shares back.
You deliberately let me hear Lillian's plan, using me to get revenge. Then you turn around and demand compensation from the Thorne family. Elena, you played me too.
The company really matters to me. I did use you. If that bothers you, I'll leave right now.
Even though she used me, I don't feel angry at all. I almost enjoyed it. I'm losing my mind. You're just gonna bail after using me? What happened to that drink you promised? Were you ever this forward with Liam?
No. Liam may have been my fiancé, but he hated me. He never touched me.
Is that so? Then he's an idiot.
What are you doing?
If you use me, you have to pay a price.
You actually agreed to let Lillian marry Liam? Have you lost your mind?
What else could I do? Lillian and Liam were caught in bed together. If the scandal got out, what would happen to Lillian's reputation?
Didn't I tell you to make sure it succeeded?
This is all Alora's fault. Lillian must have been set up by her, and she took every Von Corp share Liam had.
Stop.
Uncle Gregory, did you need something?
Name your price for the company shares. Transfer them to me.
No need. You can't afford what I want.
She's so arrogant now. Do you think she heard something?
Whatever she found out, it won't matter. I won't give her the chance.
This is the information I found after hacking into the system. It includes detailed records on the family of the driver from the crash. Thank you, Amy. I can't show my face. I'm leaving first. Okay.
Hey, Liam, look over there. Isn't that your ex-fiancé? What's she doing here?
What? You just broke off the engagement and already came here to pick up men?
Liam, don't show such ridiculous possessiveness over something that no longer belongs to you.
Elena, you really slept with another man behind my back? How dare you betray me?
Let go! You're Lillian's fiancé now. Whether I sleep with another man or marry someone else right now, it has nothing to do with you. Let go!
Elena, are you that desperate? You'll sleep with any man, won't you?
Are you sober now? Please stop bothering me because now and every time I see your face, I feel sick. If you don't let go, I'm calling security.
Didn't I teach you that a man of the Thorn family never hits a woman?
Uncle Kylan, why are you here?
Do I need to report my schedule to you?
That's not what I meant.
We're clearing the place. Leave, now.
Uncle Kylan, I'll go first.
Stop. Did I say you could leave?
I thought you had business to handle. I'll get out of your hair.
With me, now.
Send them in.
Is he picking a woman for the night? What's with the whole damn parade?
Boss, they're all here. Left hands. Show me.
Boss, no heart-shaped birthmarks, nothing.
Everyone out. Your work's getting sloppy lately. Maybe I should ship you off to Siberia.
Boss, I've done everything I can. You're searching for one woman across the entire globe. I got a tip she might be here, so I came straight away. Still nothing.
Shaped birthmark. Kylan, why are you looking for a woman with a heart-shaped birthmark on her left wrist?
Why do you ask? Worried I'll toss you aside?
No, just thinking maybe I could help you find her.
She matters to me. A lot. I have to find her.
Is this how I taught you to behave? Fighting in the park like some street rat?
They were bullying him. I couldn't just stand there and watch.
Ah, a little hero. How noble. Give me your hand.
I did nothing wrong.
Someone important. Kylan and I are nothing more than contractual bed partners. If he actually finds that woman, where would that leave me? I still need his power to take down Gregory.
Relax. Right now, you're the only one I want. If that ever changes, you'll be the first to know. I keep my promises.
Wait, is he actually explaining himself to me?
Keep digging. You've got 1 month. Fail, and you're Siberia bound.
Understood, boss.
Os, if I became that woman, would he love me more?
It's late. Let's go.
Where?
Home. Obviously. Unless you'd rather stay here and have some fun in the VIP booth?
You know, Kylan, if anyone ever takes you down, it'll be a woman who did it.
Worth it.
She got into some guy's car! So that's why she broke off the engagement. She's been screwing around behind my back. And here I thought you were so pure, Elena. Turns out you're just another whore. Let's see if your new man measures up to me.
Amy, find a photo of me from 2 years ago. Photoshop a heart-shaped birthback onto my left wrist and send it to Luca's email. Also tip off Richard about my whereabouts. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Kylan, if I make you fall for me, would you give me everything willingly?
Boss, we've got a lead. A real one this time.
You'd better hope so, or I'm booking you a one-way ticket to Siberia right now.
Boss, take a look at this. This showed up in my inbox this morning. I brought it straight to you.
What a coincidence. Last night she finds out about the birthmark, and today a photo magically lands in Luca's inbox? No, it can't be. I've seen her wrist. There's no birthmark.
Boss, maybe something happened to her. An accident, an injury. We've been chasing shadows for so long. Isn't it better to be wrong than to miss her completely? Just ask her.
Where's Elena? Find her.
On it.
Here you go, miss. Have a lovely day. Thank you. What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Elena. Thanks to you, I'm bankrupt. Kylan had me blacklisted from New York. I've got nothing left.
You brought that on yourself.
Doesn't matter now. You're coming with me.
Get off me! Richard!
The woman who just bought flowers, where is she?
A man took her. I think his name was Richard.
Richard? Boss, I had him expelled from New York. How is he back? You're asking me? He's out for revenge, isn't he? She's in serious danger. Track her phone. Get everyone. Move. Yes, boss.
Richard, what the hell do you want?
Call Gregory. Tell him $5 million in cash, plus a plane ticket out of the country. Once the money's in my hands, you walk.
Forget it. He doesn't negotiate. You threaten him, you get nothing.
Don't push me, bitch.
I've got Elena. If you want her back alive, bring $5 million in cash, now!
Is that so? Put her on. Ask her if she's willing to sign over her shares.
Never.
Then you're on your own.
I gave you a second chance. You just threw it away.
I've got nothing left to lose, Kylan. Nothing. You think I'm scared of you?
Boss, I failed you. He slipped through. Let me make this right. I'll throw him off this roof myself.
Stay back! All of you! Look what you're standing on!
It's gasoline.
I didn't want this! You pushed me! All of you! Kylan, $5 million in cash! And clear your men off that helicopter! I'm taking it out of New York!
Boss, fine. $5 million. But I need time.
You've got 10 minutes! 10 minutes or I light this place up and we all go up together! You think I'm afraid to die?
Fine. You have a deal. Luca, do it.
Boss.
Now.
Yes, boss!
Never thought I'd see the day. Kylan Thorne, the king of New York, brought to his knees.
Everyone has an off day.
You think I'm a fool? Cuff yourself, now!
Richard, don't push your luck!
Do it! Or we all burn!
All right. What are you doing?
You came here for me. You put your life on the line. If you go down, I go down with you.
Go down? Who said anything about going down? Boss, the money.
You bring it to me. Now!
Give it here.
Boss, snipers in position across the street.
With this money, I'm gone. South America, a new life. And you, Kylan, one day You'll beg me for mercy. You'll see.
Bold words. But you have to live to spend it.
Ah! You son of a bitch!
This crest. Why does it look so familiar?
Watch out!
Medic! Get the chopper airborne, now!
Your crest.
Elora.
No one's ever taken a hit for me before. Why would you do that, Elena? Who did this to you? All these scars. And your birthmark, what happened to it? Are you the one I've been searching for all these years?
Kylan.
Elena, is there something you're not telling me?
What do you mean?
You had a heart-shaped birthmark on your wrist, just like the one I've been looking for. Why didn't you tell me?
Where did it go?
I had an accident a long time ago. The wound was deep, needed stitches. The birthmark was torn away with the skin.
Torn away?
And this, my family crest, does it mean anything to you? Does it mean anything to you?
It looks familiar, but I can't place it. I don't remember where I've seen it.
Elena, are you the one I've been searching for all this time?
Back on that rooftop. Why did you jump in front of me?
I just reacted.
Elena, I want the truth.
Because you deserved it. All my life in that family, no one ever truly cared about me. No one protected me. Until you were the first.
People who expect too much always end up disappointed. You should know that.
I do. So until you find her, Kylan, try falling for me instead. Please?
I leaked my own location to Richard. I let myself get taken. Also, you'd feel guilty. Kylan, I want you to fall irreversibly in love with me. Mr. Thorne, this just arrived from Elena. White lilies, your favorite, and a birthday gift. She really does adore you.
Throw them out.
I'm sorry, but sir, she put so much thought into this.
I said throw them out. From now on, I don't want any of this trash in my sight.
And the gift?
Keep it if you want, or toss it, I don't care.
A dozen red roses with sunflowers and baby's nide. Make it elegant, please. It's a gift.
Elena?
What are you doing here?
Who are the flowers for?
None of your business. Stay out of my life.
Don't flatter yourself, I was just asking. You're Lillian's sister, you'd know her taste better than anyone.
Trust me, she prefers diamonds over cheap flowers any day. Miss Vaunt, your bouquet.
Dressed up like that. She's going on a date, isn't she? Perfect timing. I'd love to find out exactly who you've been spreading your legs for, Elena.
For me?
It's your birthday, and I've got another surprise waiting for you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
You'll find out upstairs.
Flowers for the man? That's a first?
So, what do I get in return?
Depends how good the surprise is.
Come on. Let's go unwrap your gift.
That back? No way. Is that Uncle Kylan?
Go ahead. Open it. You like?
Nice. You've got taste.
The tie's not for your neck.
Oh?
Remember the night we met? Today, I'm the gift. I've got the shares, but that's not enough. To put Gregory behind bars, I need proof he murdered my parents.
You slept with him.
Even if I did, what's it to you?
Was he your first two? What the hell does that old man have that I don't?
Touch me again, and this photo goes straight to Lillian. Let's see how she feels about her fiancé getting handsy with his ex.
You...
If you don't want her to find out, stop following me like some pathetic dog.
This will be perfect for you. Once you marry into the Thorne family, all of this is yours.
Thanks, Mom. At least I have a mother who loves me. Some people have no parents and no manners. Walks right in without even a hello. Congrats on the engagement, dear sister.
Elora, this drive has everything on the crash, internal files, all of it.
Sarah Miller, New Jersey. Has a daughter, Mia.
David, my parents' driver, died in that crash too. His wife and daughter are still out there. I have to find them. They're my only lead.
What are you up to?
Nothing. Research for an interview next week. What do you want?
Liam's taking me wedding dress shopping. You've been through it before. You're coming with me.
I'm busy. And frankly, I couldn't care less about your love life.
You think I'm asking? Give it back. You want it? Then you're coming dress shopping. Or I destroy it right now.
Don't you dare.
Try me. You're gonna watch me shine, Elora. Today, you'll be there. Fine. I'll go. Get dressed. Now. Funny. I've got a little surprise for you two. Miss Vaughn, Mr. Thorne, what styles are we looking at today? Can't you tell? I'm the bride this time, not her. Oh, I'm so sorry, my mistake. Right this way, please. These are our latest collections. These cheap things, bring out the most expensive gown you have. It has to beat whatever she wore. Well, our priciest piece was actually Miss Aloya's custom gown, but, she cut it up last time. She what? That dress was over $1 million! Have you lost your mind? My dress. My choice. Unbelievable, Liam! She had a custom couture piece. I want something just as good. Better.
Whatever you want, babe. Sky's the limit.
Thanks, sweetheart. Miss Vonner, shall we take your measurements?
Where are you?
Wedding dress shop.
Getting married behind my back?
Don't be ridiculous.
Didn't think so. No man in New York's dumb enough to touch my woman. I'll send Luca to pick you up. Lunch.
Okay.
Who was that? Uncle Kylan? After you left the hotel, I saw Uncle Kylan walk out of your room. What the hell is going on between you two?
What do you think?
The equestrian club. The way you looked at him, you were already planning it back then. How shameless you are.
Even if I did, it's none of your damn business. Who the hell do you think you are? What is wrong with you? Alara! The flash drive. Give it back. Apologize to Liam. Now! Why should I? Give me the drive, or I'll tell Liam the truth right here, right now.
What truth?
Ask your lovely fiancé who she really wanted to sleep with that night. You? Or your powerful uncle? She's lying. Am I? Think about it, Liam. Why were you in Kaylin's room that night? Ask her the same question.
Is it true? What she said?
No, of course not. She's trying to tear us apart. Marrying Kylan is a dead end now. I have to hold on to Liam. He's my last shot.
Then explain it to me. I was there that night because Uncle Kylan asked me to bring him a suit. Why were you there?
That bitch, she's taunting me.
Lillian, You have nothing to say?
Liam's the best option I have right now. I can't lose him.
Baby, don't let her get in your head. She's just jealous that I won. Everything she says is poison. You know I only want you.
Besides, don't you think it's more likely she's the one who's been sneaking around with Kylan?
That's impossible!
Liam, what's wrong?
Uncle Kylan would never touch a woman I discard. Whatever fantasy Elena has, it's pathetic. I have a meeting. I'm leaving.
Liam. He's still hung up on her. I need to make sure he's done with Elena for good before the engagement party.
Find out where Elora went.
Sir, she just booked a flight to New Jersey. She's heading to the airport now.
New Jersey? What the hell is she doing there?
Unclear, sir. She left in a hurry.
Book me the next flight out. I'm going too.
But sir, the engagement preparation...
I said do it. Now. Why? Why does it have to be my uncle?
Amy found Sarah and her daughter. I need to see them in person, but I should let Kylan know. After all, I am his contractual bed partner. I found a lead on the crash. He heading to New Jersey.
She's got some nerve.
Luca, get the chopper ready.
Where to, boss? New Jersey. I'm gonna drag that woman back myself.
What are you doing in my home? Your husband, David. The car accident. Do you remember?
Who are you?
My name is Elena Vaunt. My parents died in that same crash.
Vaunt? Then Gregory, what is he to you?
He's my uncle.
I don't know anything. The police ruled it an accident. Brake failure. That's it.
Has Gregory ever come to see you?
Of course he has! That monster! He keeps sending thugs to harass me!
Gregory's been threatening Sarah. That means she's holding something he's terrified of. What did he want from you?
I don't know. David is dead. I just want to raise my daughter in peace. Miss Vault, please leave.
I swear, I'm not here to hurt you. My parents were murdered, and I don't believe it was an accident. If you know anything at all, please call me.
Just go.
Sarah, open up!
Mommy, the bad men's are back.
Who are they?
Sarah! Rent's overdue. Pay up or you're out on the street.
Please, sir. Just one more week. 3 days even. I'll have the money.
What am I, a charity? No more extensions.
You want money? I'll pay you. Let her go.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're not from around here, aren't you?
What are you doing? Stay back.
You're way hotter than Mia. I take you to the club, some Wall Street big deal, pay a fortune for a night with you. But first, you're gonna show me a good time.
I said stay back.
Oh, you've got fight in you. I like that.
Kylan. Kylan? How did you...
Every time I let you out of my sight, you end up in trouble. Next time, I'm chaining you to my damn bed.
Who the hell are you?
Doesn't matter who I am. What matters, that woman, she's mine. Nobody touches her but me. Luca, deal with them. With pleasure, boss.
Stop, please! We didn't know she was your girl! Have mercy!
You come near this place again, it won't be blood you're leaving behind. It'll be your body. Now get out.
Yes, sir! We're gone! Gone!
Boss, we'll head out? Wait. Clean this place up first.
Huh? You heard the boss. He likes things spotless. Move it!
Wait! This is your family. Keep it safe. And if anyone ever bother you again, call me. Please, if you know anything, tell me. The truth, it means everything to me. Wait. David left this for me. He said Gregory paid him $1 million to do something. This is it. With this, I can finally make him pay.
Miss, my dad was forced to do it, right? He wasn't a bad man.
No matter what happened, he loved you. Never doubt that.
Boss, I tore Sarah's place apart. The tape's not there. Maybe she never had it.
Look again. Find it. And you'll be well rewarded.
One more thing. A man and a woman showed up at Sarah's today. The woman said her name was Vaughn. Elena Vaughn. Sound familiar? Elena? So she's been digging into the crash this whole time. Keep eyes on her. The moment she finds any evidence, destroy it, whatever it takes. Got it.
Kylan, I'm so tired. Just let me lean on you for a minute.
Go ahead. Later, I'm taking you to the best restaurant in Jersey.
Kylan, what if someday you find out I've been lying to you? Would you be angry?
If you had no choice, I'd understand.
You're always so patient with me. What are you doing?
You said you were tired. Get on. I'll carry you. I'm counting to 3. If you don't get on, the offer expires. 3, 2...
What is it with you and countdowns?
Back when I fought underground, every time I got knocked down, I'd count to 3 in my head. Last second before the ref called it, I'd strike. 1 hit, fight over.
You've been through hell just to survive.
I'm telling you this because no matter how dark it gets, dawn always comes. As long as you don't quit, the truth will surface, and I'll be right there with you, every step. Everything you've ever wanted, I'll make it happen. All of it.
Thank you, Kylan.
That's it?
Kylan, we're outside.
So?
Elena, you whore! You were my fiancé!
Gentle.
Say my name, Elena. Look at me. You're mine. Only mine.
Kylan, Daddy.
Tell me, did Liam ever touch you like this?
Never, Daddy. I'm yours. Only yours.
She was mine. Kylan, you took everything from me.
We finally have the evidence. This time I can put Gregory away for good.
With me behind you, you won't lose.
What is that?
Elena, get down!
Boss, you're lucky. Just some bruising. Your reflexes saved you.
This is my fault. You got hurt because of me. You're hurting him. Let me do it.
Perfect for wound care. He's all yours.
The tape. It fell out of my bag during the crash. It's gone.
I already sent Luca to track that car. We'll find it. Don't worry.
Lislin and Liev's engagement party is next week. I have to get that evidence before then. I have to stop this.
Oh, thank God! Elena! I just heard about the accident. I've been worried sick. Are you hurt?
All these years of acting, Madeline, aren't you exhausted? What kind of talk is that? I'm just concerned about you. The day before my parents died, $1 million showed up in David's account. Care to explain that? So you found out. Where did that money come from? David said his daughter was gravely ill. He needed $1 million. I lent it to him. We signed a lifetime contract. He'd work for the Vaughn family forever. Advanced wages. You expect me to believe that? It's the truth. I still have the contract. See for yourself.
Fingerprints don't lie, right?
That's impossible.
You can take this contract. Go to the best forensics lab in New York. Have the fingerprints analyzed.
She had it all figured out from the start. A perfect package for the FBI and the press.
Elora, we're family after all. We're on the same boat. If this ship sinks, what good does it do you?
We were never on the same path. Where's Gregory?
He's in the study, upstairs.
That car crash? Was it you? Did you take the tape?
What if I did? What if I didn't?
Deny it all you want. One day I'll find the evidence and expose everything.
Elora, that's stubbornness. You're exactly like your mother.
Why do you keep my mother's photo locked in your desk?
Because 20 years ago, Serafina was supposed to marry me! It was your father who forced her away! If it weren't for him, Serafina would have married me!
No, that's impossible.
You see it? Everything your father had, including this entire Vaughn empire, should have been mine. It was your father who stole everything that belonged to me.
But they were already married. They loved each other.
Married? So what? What's mine, no one can take it away.
You're insane.
Your eyes. They look exactly like hers. So beautiful.
What are you doing? We're bound by blood.
These little tricks are nothing to me. Elora, you'll never win. Give it up. I like obedient children. But you keep defying me again and again, and disobedient children must be punished. Think about what you've done. I look forward to hearing you beg. So this is how Gregory punishes you.
Kylan, how did you get in here?
I had Luca pull the blueprints for this place.
Why would you come here? What if someone saw you?
What can I say? I was worried about you. One shabby room. This is what trapped you?
You didn't meet Apollo and Ares at the door?
Apollo and Ares?
Gregory's two purebred Dobermans. Vicious. They attack on sight.
Those two mutts? I tossed them a couple of steaks on my way in. They're probably still napping.
You.
The things that scare you, the more you build them up in your head, the bigger they get. But find the right approach, and they shatter like glass. So, you planning to spend the night in here?
What other choice do I have?
Lillian, your engagement party with Liam is in 2 days. You didn't get Kylan, but Liam is also a Thorn heir. Don't let this one slip.
I understand, Father. There's no such thing as eternal love. Only eternal interests.
Exactly. That's my girl. With you in the Thorn family, Vaughn Corp will only grow stronger.
Sir! It's underground holding room in the back. It's on fire! What?
Put it out! Now! Go! That bitch, Elora, now she's setting fires? If we hadn't caught it in time, she would have burned us all alive!
She's completely out of control.
Darling, how much longer are you going to tolerate this? Mom, what's wrong with Dad?
This time, Alara crossed a line. She touched something she shouldn't have.
So what? She's had this coming for a long time.
You don't understand. The secret's hidden in this studio. They could destroy this entire family.
Get out! All of you!
You kept the flowers. You even put them in a vase.
It's a gift from you. I wasn't about to throw it out. Shame for the vase, though. Not pretty enough.
What?
This is better. Here. On you.
Kylan, stop teasing.
When these flowers wilt, I'll buy you new ones. But right now it's time for you to uphold your end of our agreement. What is it?
Boss, I dug up some information. It's about Miss Vaudrat.
Should I leave?
No, stay. Luca, talk.
Boss, these are photos of Miss Vaughn, every year since she turned 18. Take a look.
Oh no, Kaylin's going to find out.
I had our tech team verify. The photo sent to my inbox, the one with the birthmark, it was doctored. And the kidnapping, Richard. I traced the leak. It wasn't Gregory who gave up her location. It was her. Leave us.
Elena, is there something you want to tell me?
I did it. I faked the photo. I wanted you to fall for me. To fight for me without hesitation. I was using you to take down Gregory.
So it was never you. The kidnapping, you staged that too?
Yes.
Did you ever think about what would happen when the truth came out? How you'd face me?
No. All I thought about was avenging my parents. Putting Gregory behind bars.
And me? Was it all just a game to you? Not 1 ounce of real feeling?
I'm sorry, Kylan. After Lillian's engagement party tomorrow, let's end this.
Used. I was just a tool to her.
It should all be over.
What's wrong? Did Uncle Kylan kick you out?
It's none of your business. Just focus on your engagement party.
I have the tape.
What? How did you get the tape? Were you the one who hit Kylan with the car?
If you want the truth, come with me.
Where's the tape? Give it to me, and I'll give you whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Careful what you promise.
Stress. It's exactly like the one I destroyed.
Surprised? I had the parasitaire rush order a replacement. Try it on. See if it fits.
Liam, what are you doing?
You said for that tape, you'd give me anything. Marry me. Then it's yours.
Are you insane? Your engagement party with Lillian is tomorrow, and now you want to call it off and marry me?
So what if I do?
No. This is absurd.
What? Now that you're spreading your legs for my uncle, I'm not good enough for you?
You've lost your mind. I came here for the tape, nothing else. You're not thinking straight. We'll talk another time.
What? Talk.
Mr. Thorne, the final details for tomorrow's engagement party. Old Mr. Thorne is requesting your presence immediately to review everything.
Fine. Lucky you. I'll deal with you later. After Lillian and I are engaged tomorrow. You can still be my little secret. Call me brother-in-law in public, screaming my name in private. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You disgust me.
Be a good girl and stay put tonight. You're mine, Alara. Uncle Kylan, what right does he have to fight me for you?
Liam! Open the door! You bastard!
That bastard Liam. He cut the power so I can't get out. No, I have to get out of here. You've helped me more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
The things that scare you, the more you build them up in your head, the bigger they get. But find the right approach, and they shatter like glass.
One room. You think this can hold me?
Fire! Get the door open, now!
Boss, Liam's engagement party starts soon. The car's ready. Are you going? Where's Alara? She disappeared after leaving your place last night. If you want to see her, she'll probably be at the engagement party. Who says I want to see her? A cold, heartless woman like that, why would I waste a second thought on her? Tell me something, Luca. How can a woman be this cruel? No one's ever played me like this before. Boss, what she did was wrong. But her life hasn't exactly been easy. She needed you to break free from the Vaughns. Oh, she broke free, all right. And kicked me straight into hell on her way out. You think I'm just gonna let that slide? Boss, what are you planning? Let's go. We've got a party to crash.
Mrs. Thorne, my daughter is a Vaughan heiress. An engagement party with 0 guests? This is humiliating. Your daughter slept with her sister's fiancé. You want that on the evening news? We're about to be family. Must you be so cruel? Family? Lillian begged and schemed her way into this. She's not worthy of the name.
Apologies, Madeline. The timing was tight. We had to rush things. But at the actual wedding, I promised Lillian the grandest ceremony you've ever seen.
We're all family here. Let's just settle the engagement and be done with it.
Exactly. It's only the engagement. If the kids are happy together, formalities can wait. Shall we begin? I'll have someone fetch Lillian.
Wait. Sorry I'm late.
Elena, good, you're here. Have a seat.
Before that, I have a gift for my dear sister Lillian.
Oh? What is it?
Alara, what the hell are you doing?
It's a gift, remember? What are you so afraid of?
If you try anything, I will destroy that tape. You'll never take Gregory down. Ever.
Is that so? Let's find out.
Room 888 upstairs is Kylan's. Get him to drink this aphrodisiac. I'll bring the witnesses. After that, he'll have no choice but to marry you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm going to own him tonight.
So, Liam, do you like my engagement gift?
What is the meaning of this?
You scheming bitches! You were targeting Kylan, but you got my son instead. All that elegance, that class you pretend to have. It's all filth underneath.
What did I tell you? How did she get that footage?
I don't know. How would I know? That bitch must have—
You fool!
Alana! You came here to humiliate me, didn't you?
I just didn't want you to be too happy.
Mrs. Thorne, please. Liam and we truly love each other.
My son will never marry a filthy woman like you. Have you no shame?
Liam, you know it's always been you. I love you. This video, it's fake. Elena fabricated the whole thing. She wants to ruin our wedding, ruin my happiness.
I was blind. I thought you loved me. but it was all live. Your love makes me sick.
No.
The Thorne family will never accept a woman like you. This engagement is over!
Mr. Thorne, everyone in New York already knew Lillian slept with Liam. If you abandon her now, the scandal will destroy you.
It was just an arrangement. Grandfather, why don't I just marry Elora instead?
You fool! Shut your mouth! Is marriage some kind of game to you?
You want to marry Alara over my dead body. You hear me, Liam? You are marrying me today because I'm carrying your child!
What? You're pregnant?
That's right. Take me to a hospital if you don't believe me. Run every test you want. Mr. Thorne, do you really want your great-grandchild to be born a bastard? This baby is my trump card. You want to fight me for him, Alara? You don't stand a chance.
Please. Her standards aren't nearly that low.
Kylan, what are you doing here?
My nephew's engagement party. Is that a problem?
Kylan, watch your tongue.
Father, surely you don't want your great-grandchild carrying a murderer's bloodline.
What are you talking about, Kylan? I've never killed anyone. You'll say anything to tear me down.
You haven't. But what about your parents?
Kylan, without evidence, don't make baseless accusations.
Who says I don't have evidence? Who says I don't have evidence? Luca.
Right here, boss.
This is the tape?
Boss sent a team to search Liam's villa. They found it. My dear nephew's been busy. He tried to run me over with his car.
It really was you. You tried to kill Kylan.
Uncle Kylan,
Is this true? You tried to murder your own uncle? Have you lost your mind?
Father, there must be some misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding. I did it. So what? Kylan stole my woman. He's trying to steal the Thorne Empire. I wanted you dead!
Stole your woman? You two?
Funny. I don't recall her ever being yours.
Alara, you really did sink your claws into Kylan.
This is absurd. Kylan, she was Liam's fiancé. Out of all the women in New York, it had to be her?
Yes. Only her.
You're both trying to put me in an early grave.
Kylan, he doesn't hate me. He's still willing to help.
Oh, how cute. Alara, I guess that makes you my aunt now.
Shut your mouth.
Liam, why are you yelling at me? Am I wrong?
Grandfather! If anything happens to my grandfather, Alara, I swear I'll make you pay.
Let go of her.
Really, Kylan? You'd break with family over some woman? I said let her go. Are you deaf? Uncle, she's just a woman. Is she really worth all this? What's so special about her anyway? I hear she's a wildcat in bed. How many times have you had her?
If I ever hear you disrespect her again, I'll cut you into pieces and dump you in the Hudson.
You monster! Lillian lost the baby. She's hemorrhaging and unconscious, all because of you!
The baby's gone? Good. Saves me the trouble.
Thank God my daughter didn't marry scum like you! I see you clearly now. We don't need anything from you. Get out! The blood bank is running low. You're a match. Come with me. You're giving blood to Lillian.
I didn't cause her miscarriage. I have no obligation to give her my blood.
Lillian is still your cousin! Would you really just watch her die?
My mother was your sister-in-law. That didn't stop you from watching her die.
Alara, please. If you save Lillian, I'll testify. I'll help you put Gregory away for murder. What did you say?
If you testify against Gregory, you go to prison too.
I know, but I won't let my daughter die. Your blood type is the only match. It's the only way.
I'll do it. But if you double-cross me, every drop of blood I give your daughter today, I'll make sure she pays back double.
I swear it.
Serafina, it's time to end this.
I told you I'd be the one to send you to prison. Madeline confessed everything. What's left to fight for?
Is that so?
I thought you'd be like Serafina. Pure, untainted, but I forgot. Half your blood comes from my brother. You're both devils! He stole my love. He stole my birthright. He destroyed my entire life. If I'm going down, then you're coming with me to hell!
Kylan? Who let you in here? Where are you hit?
Worried about me, Elena.
This isn't funny. Where are you hurt?
He missed.
Gregory, dead?
I had Lua deliver the evidence to the police. So, where are you going?
It's over. I need some time away. Clear my head.
Planning to leave New York for good?
No, this is still my home. I'll be back. It's just too heavy here right now. I need to breathe, start fresh. Kylan, thank you for everything. What is this?
You used me. You got what you wanted. Our contract is over.
You're just giving this to me? No regrets?
None.
Sometimes I really want to hate you for being so cold, so fake.
But you know what I hate most? That you used me, but didn't use me till the very end. Elena, promise me something. Whatever happens from now on, don't hurt yourself. If you ever need anything, just say the word. I'll be there. No conditions. Just stay safe. Stay whole.
Okay. And I hope you find her, the one you've been looking for.
Who is this in the photo?
That? It's the only photo I have with my parents, taken on my 7th birthday. The next morning, they were gone.
Here.
It's you. It's been you this whole time.
What are you talking about?
15 years ago. Central Park. Do you remember?
Central Park. Wait, you're that boy? The one being bullied on the ground?
You remember me.
All these years, I'm the one you've been searching for?
I remembered the birth on your wrist, a heart. I've been searching for you for 15 years, and you were right in front of me the whole time.
It was me all along. God, I wish I'd never lied about it.
These scars, how did you get them? How did you get them?
After I fought those boys for you, Gregory locked me in that room. I fell, cut my wrist open. The birthmark, it must have been torn away with the skin.
So, it was because of me. Elena, stay. For me. Let's start over.
That depends. What are you going to do to convince me? Kylan.
Let me show you exactly how convincing I can be.
Good evening, Manhattan. This is your financial news update.
Kylan, Liam's company bleeding out. Is that your doing?
I simply sent word to Wall Street. Anyone who backs Liam is crossing me. I didn't expect them to be this cautious, pulling all their investments from him one after another.
That's because your reputation terrifies everyone.
Let them be terrified. As long as you're not afraid to be close to me, that's all that matters.
What is that?
From the moment we met, my heart has beated only for you. So I had this made, an eternity carved into a ring. Alara Val, will you marry me?
Yes, I will. Kylan, it's so high.
I've got you. Don't be scared.
I once made a wish that happiness would find me someday. I never knew it would find me so soon.